Hi guys. All right, we're going to continue talking about vertebrates. We're going to go into chapter 18, the ectothermic vertebrates. These are your cold-blooded vertebrate animals. All right. So here are all your key terms. And again, just like always, please go ahead and make sure you know the terms very well, because those are going to be important for your test. And before we begin, I would like to talk about this snake here a little bit. Let's see here, find it. All right, so we're gonna just start over again. All right, guys, we're going to continue talking about vertebrates. Today we're going to be in chapter 18. These are the ectothermic vertebrates, or the cold-blooded vertebrates. So let's go ahead and get started. Excuse me. All right, so here are the key terms, and again, please make sure that you're familiar with these terms and you can define them, because they will be important for your test. Also, please remember that there will be some review questions, and you'll need to answer those and submit those to Classroom by due date, which I believe is the start of next class. All right, so before we get too further into this, I do want to introduce you to the snake that I have as the background here. This is called the green vine snake, or the Etula nasuta. All right, and the snake is native to Australia. Okay. And he is obviously a snake. All right. He's green, as you can tell. I like this particular snake because he kind of looks like he's judging you. He's just like, It's like one of those. Obviously, it's by his pupils are, instead of being like this vertically with most snakes, his are horizontal. This snake is found in India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Burma. It's mildly venomous. Okay, normally feeds on frogs and lizards, and it has binocular vision. The name Aha Etula in Sinhala means eye plucker. It's believed that he would strike eyes, but he doesn't. Okay. The species is viviparous, which means that they give birth to young that grow inside the mother of the body, and they're inside an egg. Okay. So that's essentially just a little bit about the snake. All right. So chordates. All right. So a chordate is defined by 4 characteristics. Okay. They have a dorsal. Remember, dorsal means in the back. Okay. They have a dorsal tubal nerve cord, which essentially means they have a spinal cord. They have a dorsal notochord at some point in their life. They also have pharyngeal pouches and a post-anal tail. Okay, so in vertebrates, this is the spinal cord. The nerve cord is the spinal cord. The notochord in most vertebrates, when they develop it, turns into the vertebrae. Okay, or the backbone. Pharyngeal pouches are little folds in the skins of the neck that grow during development. They permit water to flow over the gills because they're little gills there. And They develop inside the pouches of non-aquatic gills. They never open in non-aquatic chordates. Okay, so the pharyngeal pouches will develop into the gills in aquatic chordates, like fish. In non-aquatic ones, they will just develop into structures on the lower face, neck, and the upper chest. A post-anal tail. Animals that have a tail, this is where it comes from. In humans, it disappears. It's there during embryonic development, but it disappears by the 8th week of development. So it's gone even before birth begins. Some secular scientists will use embryonic development, including the postnatal tail, as proof that evolution exists, but that has been shown to be false. Okay, so the animals we're going to be talking about today are fish, amphibian, and reptiles, because all of them are ectothermic. All right, so all fish, first of all, are strictly aquatic. Okay, and there are 3 general groups. There are cartilaginous, jawless, and bony fish. Okay, so cartilaginous fish are in the class Chondrichthyes, and their skeletons are made entirely of cartilage. Jawless fish are in the group, the class Myxini for the hagfish, and for Cephalospidomorphi, that class is for the lampreys. And so those guys, they have no jaws. Okay, they don't even, some of them are hagfish, even like vertebrae. Okay, they have fins, they have scales. Okay, they have several types. There are several types depending on the species. They have a lateral line, which is helps with feeling vibrations in the water. They have counter shading. Okay, and counter shading is where they have a dark upper side and a lighter underside. Okay, that helps them blend in when enemies are looking up. They see a light side, and it's like, oh, it must be like part of the background. Okay, it's a form of camouflage. Okay, they have a closed circulatory system, a 2-chambered heart. Gas exchange occurs at the gills. So water flows over the gills and oxygen is exchanged there. Waste are removed by kidneys. They have a operculum. Okay, that is a plate that covers the gills. You guys have seen that in fish. And many cartilaginous fish will have gill slits instead of an operculum. Okay. They have osmoregulation, which helps maintain a proper balance of salt and water. Saltwater fish